Hello and welcome. If you're gearing up for an interview as an electrical foreman, you're into the right place. Today, we're diving into some key questions you might face and how to tackle them with confidence. Let's get started with our first question about leading a team through challenging projects. Can you tell me about a time when you had to lead a team through a tough project? What strategies did you use? This question is all about understanding your leadership style and how you manage challenges while keeping the team motivated. To answer this effectively, consider these tips. Pick a clear example that shows your leadership during a challenging time. Discuss the problems you faced and how your team worked together. Explain the strategies you used to guide your team to success. Highlight the importance of communication and teamwork. Wrap up with the results and any insights you gained from the experience. Now, let's look at a sample answer to help illustrate this.
In my previous role, we were up against a tight deadline on a complex construction project. I set up daily briefings to monitor our progress and address any issues. By encouraging open communication, the team felt supported, which boosted their morale. We finished the project a week early and received high praise from the client.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for electrical foremen. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Can you share an experience where you resolved a conflict between team members on the job site? This question is designed to assess your conflict resolution skills and how you maintain a positive work environment. Here are some pointers for crafting your response. Start by identifying the conflict and who was involved. Describe the steps you took to mediate the situation. Emphasize the outcome and how it improved the team dynamics. Showcase your communication and leadership abilities. Be concise and focus on the results. Let's take a look at an example answer for this scenario.
Once, two workers had different opinions on how to handle a plumbing installation. I arranged a meeting where they both could share their viewpoints. After weighing the pros and cons, we decided on a combined approach that made both feel heard. This resulted in a successful installation and enhanced team cohesion.
Tell me about a time you had to enforce safety regulations on site. How did you handle pushback from team members? This question seeks to understand your commitment to safety and how you handle resistance to safety protocols. To tackle this question, keep these tips in mind. Describe a specific incident where safety rules were questioned. State the regulation you enforced and why it's important. Explain any pushback you faced and the reasons behind it. Detail how you effectively communicated the need for compliance. Conclude with the outcome and any lessons you learned. Here's an example response to give you a clear idea.
On a construction site, I noticed some workers not wearing hard hats despite potential overhead hazards. When I enforced the hard hat rule, some complained about discomfort. I explained the critical nature of safety and shared injury statistics to underline the risks. After understanding the consequences, they complied, and the site remained accident-free, highlighting the importance of our safety protocols.
Imagine a key subcontractor fails to deliver materials on time. How do you respond to minimize project delays? This question assesses your problem-solving skills and ability to maintain project timelines despite challenges. Consider these strategies when forming your response. Evaluate how the delay impacts the project schedule. Contact the subcontractor to understand the delay's cause. Look for alternative suppliers to meet immediate needs. Prioritize tasks that can continue without the delayed materials. Keep stakeholders informed about the situation and your plan to address it. Let's go through a sample answer to this question.
I would first assess the impact of the delay on our schedule and identify critical tasks affected. I'd contact the subcontractor to understand the delay's cause and see if they can expedite delivery. Meanwhile, I'd explore alternative suppliers for the materials and prioritize tasks that can proceed. I would also communicate the situation transparently with stakeholders and outline our mitigation plan.
If you notice a safety violation on site, what immediate actions would you take? This question focuses on your immediate response to safety issues and how you ensure a safe work environment. Here's how you can approach your answer. Assess the risk level of the safety violation. Address the situation immediately, stopping work if necessary. Report the violation to a supervisor or manager. Make sure workers are aware of the violation and any hazards. Document the violation for records and future reference. Now, let's see an example answer for dealing with a safety violation.
Upon noticing a safety violation, my first step would be to assess its severity. If it's a serious risk, I'd halt all operations in the affected area to ensure everyone's safety. I'd immediately report the issue to my supervisor and make sure all team members are aware of the potential danger. Finally, I'd document the incident for our records and to prevent future occurrences.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free. Just grab it below.